Oh shit, yo, what's going on? What's going on, ST? Barracks bunnies? Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, they be going crazy. When do you ship out? 16. Um, ain't gonna lie. I don't know where you. Are you still going air traffic? Or what I ever cover military? I don't know, to be honest with you. From what I've seen, they're bobs, but I haven't got stationed anywhere yet, so I don't know. I'm still on injury. Open general? Damn. Ain't gonna lie. I had a friend that got a that what you call it went open general. He got a 97 on his VAB score, and I'm getting pavement, and he said he hates it. I know a lot of people that went open general. A 93? I'm not gonna lie, bro. Damn. Yeah, they screw a lot of people over. I know people that got end up getting security forces open general. That's I'm not gonna lie. Open general, you're most likely gonna get security forces, especially this time of year. You're going out in December too. That means you'll probably be 7.5 weeks basic training. I'm not gonna lie. By the time you were done with your basic training, I'll be back. I'm going back in March. I'm not stationed anywhere right now. I got sent home for injury, so I fractured both my shins, but I still finished. I'm just going to my tech school. I didn't get to. I actually got injured that first week of tech school, so that's dope though, man. That's dope. Excuse me, sir, but I couldn't keep it because security clearance they found. Damn. Yeah, I know they do like a big background check. It just depends. So with that right there, you're gonna get disqualified for like any top secret clearance job, but you could still get like a regular clearance job. You know what I mean? Like bro, I fractured it in at Pacer Forge. That shit, it's not fun. I'm not gonna lie. Pacer Forge is the one place that sucks. I was also just kept. I was injured first week. Like I had shin splints and I just kept running on it. And then, yeah, it was not a good idea. Hopefully I can get my. Oh, you want to become an officer? Okay. I don't know the process of that, but I know you have to go to officer training school. My MTI actually is doing it. But yeah, you gotta tell me where you get if you end up being like if you go into Disneyland or Alcatraz. See, Disneyland, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I don't know if the Hollywood's out yet. Cause they have a place called Disneyland, right? Disneyland is not bad. If you go to what you call it, Alcatraz, it sucks. All right, so there's like different parts of training. So Disneyland, it's all like newer stuff. It like it's what it's supposed to be. Like the buildings are pretty new. Um, they're working on building Hollywood right now. Like those buildings are. I remember it was in construction when I was back on base, and then Alcatraz, the buildings are like that's where I was at. That shit sucks. But I was a bulldog. In Alcatraz, they had like mold in the vents. The buildings were like falling apart. It's for basic yeah, basic. Your tech school is all depending on what kind of job you get, because now you're open general, and I know a lot of people didn't find out their job until the day they graduated, and yeah, they got fucked over. But if you end up getting security forces, bro, we're definitely, yeah, we're gonna be training probably together. I'm not gonna lie, we'll definitely be training together. Probably not in the same class, but we'll be able to link up and whatnot. In March I go back and I finish my training. Like all basic training in Texas. Yeah, it's in San Antonio. That shit's, for me, it was hot as hell. Every day was like, oh shit, how do I? Every day was hot as hell. It was like 100 degrees. We had black flag all the time, which means we couldn't train in black flag for more than like 30 minutes. But you're going in December, so it's gonna probably be cold. Y'all will be able to wear like the fleeces and whatnot. We didn't get to wear fleeces because it was always hot. Always hot. Weather nice in December. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. I know in Texas, it's not that bad. The training's not bad, but they are. I'm not gonna lie. For me, it wasn't bad. For you, I don't know how it's gonna look now, because I know that the Secretary of War changed all the basic military training. Now they can do whatever they want. They could literally put their hands on you now, from what I've heard, which is crazy to me because you couldn't do that. Like they could scream at you and whatnot, but the whole basic military training's all changed now, and now you got to run 2 miles. Yeah, I remember my MTI said back when he was training, because he's been an MTI for, or not an MTI, but he's been in the military for about 18 years. He said they threw him down the stairs. Like they literally threw him down the stairs. They fucked with him a lot, but now they can't do that. Which is, like I said, the whole basic military training is going to be a whole lot different now that they can literally. Obviously, they need a reason to, but they could like fuck with you. No, you can't. You kind of just got to take it. Otherwise, yeah, I wouldn't do that. And they have a whole recycling process. Nobody in my class got recycled, but I know a lot of people that got recycled, which means you got to you go back like 2 weeks. About to become an officer and double back. Yeah. I mean, officer is cool. It's a lot more stress, though. When you become an officer, you have a lot more people. And when you're an NCO, you don't have to, you're like in charge of like, let's say like 50 people. But when you're an officer, you're in charge of a whole, section or squadron. What if the reason wasn't justified for them to put their hands on you? I mean, yeah, you can obviously report it, and they could lose rank, or they could, if it's really bad and I don't know. Yeah, they could. But like I said, they're not allowed to put their hands on you without a valid reason. From what I've heard, I don't know. I didn't have to experience that where they could touch you and whatnot. But I've gotten screamed at by multiple MTIs in my face. I've got literally blown up. I literally got. Oh god, if you go to freaking Disneyland, I feel bad for you. Especially with Sergeant Harris. Oh man. Yo, AI me, what's going on? By the way, I followed you on your Instagram. Can I get a follow back on there? I'll check it out after this game, man. I don't really follow people back, but yeah, I don't really mind following people back. Do they target you if you look buff for physical? No. I mean, they want to see you succeed. That's the thing. Like, if you're... The best thing I would do, I'm not gonna lie, don't sign up for any of the... I didn't sign up for anything. Like, they volunteer you for shit. Don't do it. Just, especially on Sundays, don't you know, enjoy your Sundays and go to church if you want to go to church. You know what I'm saying? The MTIs won't be there on Sundays, so it's pretty chill. You kind of just have to do your own thing. Dorm chief, it's kind of me personally. I wouldn't do it. I know you might want to do it, but I mean, it's not bad. But it's just it doesn't mean anything. You being dorm chief, it doesn't go on your record. It doesn't. It literally only means something in basic training. When you go to tech school, it means absolutely nothing. What did you become? What do you mean by that? What suggest? I didn't sign up for anything because they have like dorm chief. They have element leaders. Um, I personally, I don't know. It just depends on what you. If you want to be a dorm chief, you can. It's just a lot more stress, and if somebody fucks up in like, you know, if somebody fucks up in the dorm, you're responsible for it, kind of. But if I mean, if you want to be an officer, it's good, you know, inside of what it's gonna look like. Easiest job during BMT. Mm, don't sign up to clean the bathrooms. I'm not gonna lie. For like activities, be a shoe aligner. Best job, because you're gonna have to do a job for like, obviously like cleaning up the dorm and whatnot. I just do shoe aligner. I did that throughout the whole basic training. It's super easy. You line in shoes, because your dorm has to be inspection ready every single day. Um, learn how to make a hospital corner. I don't know if you know how to do that already. Learn. It's not hard. They're gonna obviously teach you how to do it, but I know one guy that struggled throughout the whole entire basic training, and he still didn't know how to make a bed the entire time. It was pretty fucking embarrassing. Maybe look up a YouTube video how to make a hospital corner. You're gonna need to do that. Um, what else? Yeah, it's honestly not that bad. But like I said, like the conditionings, you said earlier you were running like 11 miles a day. Pretty damn good, I'm not gonna lie. If you're going special warfare, yeah. I want to do the special warfare, but I got disqualified. Fortunately. But yeah, special warfare is pretty freaking insane. I talked to a lot of special warfare after basic because I was in medical holdover for a very long time, and we shared a dining hall with special warfare, and they said that it is rough. Honestly, you're not gonna really be doing a lot of like toward before I went in like a month before, I just did like cardio, do a lot of push-ups and sit-ups. Now in the test you can cheat the sit-ups because you have to do a certain amount of sit-ups, but obviously work on your sit-ups, but you can cheat it. You only have to touch your so when you go up for like a sit-up, you don't have to go up like all the way. You don't have to do that. You have to just make your elbows touch your knee, your thigh, and it's like it's kind of like a cheat. You're doing like a half a sit up, but they count it as a full sit up for some reason. So obviously I maxed that out. I maxed out my push ups. I didn't get that good of a run time, but now they changed it to 2 miles. So I don't know. If you can try to go for like try to get like a honor grad, that's really good. Honor grad's good. That looks good in tech school. That looks good on your record, and you also get a ribbon for it. Oh, try to get marksman too. You get a ribbon for that. I didn't get marksman. I got because we get like. How do you get honor grad? So you have to do really well on your. I think it's like a test, or 5th week of training. You have to take a test and just basically all the knowledge that you learn throughout basic training. or I think it's 6 week. I don't remember, but you have to score like a 90 on it. You also have to score 90 on your physical training test, which is not hard. You're pretty in shape. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. You have till December, bro. Just worry about doing push-ups, sit-ups. You could do pull-ups. I don't know how if they're gonna be doing out pull-ups or not. Okay, you max out sit-ups and push-ups. So I think the push-up max is 69 or 67 like that in a minute. Or I don't remember exactly. I think it's a minute. Something like that. And then 70 something. I think it's 72 for max sit-ups in a minute. Minute and a half. I don't really remember the timing and all that. As long as you can get that. I mean, I max it out. You have 5 weeks to max it out. You're good. Make sure you do your 1x3s. 1x3s are very important. So we have this thing called 1x3s, where you have to do like a third of your max morning, lunch, and dinner. Make sure you do those every day so you stay in shape. You should be able to stay in shape though, because they changed the physical training from an hour to hour and a half or something like that. Her running days, they give you colors dedicated. Yeah, they do. I don't know how so the first week of training, I got really injured. Well, I wasn't like really injured, but like they put me on crutches because I kind of injured myself. So they put me as red belt, even though I couldn't do the run test. But I maxed out my push-ups and sit-ups, which is crazy to me. But they still gave me red belt. Just try to aim for blue belt. You won't get harassed that much during training if you have a blue belt. Yeah. Shit. I just spawned it down. If that's the case, I'm a low-key slow down during training days. Go crazy on test days. Yeah. You don't... you don't have to put in that much effort during training. I mean, obviously, the training days is just to build your muscle. The only thing that really matters is 5th week PT. The other things don't really matter. See, it used to be, well, the mile and a half used to be, I think, 10 minutes 10 minutes, 30 seconds, but I don't know. I actually have it right now. I can send it to you. Let me get it. Oh, this girl sent me the new standard for, let me see. The fitness. So it is 13 minutes and 25 seconds. 13 minutes, 25 seconds for 50 points. So you get 50 points on your run to max out. For 100 points on your physical training, you get 100. You have to score 100, right? And you get, for max on your run, is 50 points. And then max push-ups, sit-ups is 25 points. But I'll send it to you so you know what you're looking for. See, I wish I had this right here. Knowing it. So yeah, 1 minute, you have to get 67 push-ups. Oh, it's only 15 points. Wait. I don't know. I'll just send it to you. So yeah, just try to 2 miles. Aim for 13 minutes 25 seconds and below. If you could do that, you're good. That's all I would really. I mean, yeah, you could do 10 miles all you want, but I would low key just focus on doing your 2 miles, or just do 3 miles. But try to work on your run time. Try to aim for 13:25. Two miles, 13 minutes, yeah. '93, that's good. You're good then. I think I have you on Snapchat. That's, I do, okay. I'll send it to you right now. Yeah, I got your number 12. 15. Yeah, well, the thing is, listen, yeah, it's a 15 right now, but you have a month and a half to work on it. You're good, bro. Just every other day, just run. Try to, or you could do it every day if you want. You're not gonna be running every day. I'd say you're gonna run at least 3, 4 times throughout the week. Okay, yeah. Well, you're not going special warfare, so I wouldn't even worry about running 10 miles, to be honest with you. The max you're gonna run is 2 miles in a day. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I would just, yeah, like I said, just work on your. Well, you already got your max push-ups, so you're good. What about your sit-ups? What's it looking like in a minute? You know, you don't have to do a full rep, like I explained. You just have to make your elbows touch your thigh. I know it seems like cheating, but they consider it. 50 full reps. So I think it's 67 for sit-ups. You know, like usually like a regular sit-up, you just have to go up all the way. You don't have to. Yeah, good. I mean, how was your MEPS experience, man? Because I know I got violated at MEPS. Man, that I got absolutely violated. That's 2 months of work on it. Yeah, you're good. I sent you the standards too for the point system. Yeah, bro, I felt violated. I felt absolutely violated. No, yeah. I hope I don't have to do that again, bro. Because I know I have to go through MEPS. Um, to make sure I'm cleared to come back. They seen you soft. I mean, I didn't really care about that. I was just the whole freaking bending over thing just fucking blew me. When he said that, I said, "What do you mean by that?" I said, "I don't even know." I was fucking like, I was startled, bro. Like, I was so confused on why I had to do that. Oh, bro, it sucked. I'm not gonna lie, it sucked. You're gonna hear a whole bunch of people singing and stuff. You're not gonna, depending on your MCI, you're not gonna have long. You have, let's see, 50 people, 20 minutes to shower as a whole dorm. See, in Alcatraz, it's bad because there was only 8 shower heads. In Disneyland, there's about like 30 shower heads, so you're good. But for us, we had 50 dudes trying to get in and shower, and yeah. Oh, I mean, during the first week, yeah, but it got to the point where I didn't really care anymore. To be honest with you, it is what it is. You get used to it. Just being, I guess, run over, shouldn't it? I don't know, man. Um, I guess you could. I mean, nobody really did. I mean, I know some people did because a lot of people have wives in there. You know, they want to look obviously good in front of their wives. So like the last week they did, 'cause for the town pass, the dome across from us lost their town pass because people were jailbreaking their iPads. Man, you're gonna see a lot of people jailbreaking iPads. There's a way to do it, just don't get caught, because they're gonna have everybody gets an iPad, right? And with the iPad, you get like a learning thing, algorithm thing, where you have to like obviously learn all this shit. Jailbreaking iPad, yeah, jailbreaking the military iPad is crazy, because they got caught watching like I don't think I can say this word, but corn. They got caught watching corn. I think I can say that word on Twitch, but yeah. I was like, you got to be dumb, because they obviously, yeah. They a lot of people were doing that. My MTI said people used to do that all the time. Oh shit. Yep. You might even catch somebody doing it in your class. I mean, you catch them in the bathroom for a good 30, 40 minutes. You know exactly what they're doing. The only thing I would do, I'm not gonna lie, or any crazy, not in basic training. I know, actually, there was one. My NTI said that there was one. You're gonna see a lot of it in tech school, like a lot of bear bunnies in tech school. But in basic training, you're not gonna see it as much because obviously you're not gonna really be around unless you're in a conjoined. I don't know. I wouldn't get caught in basic training doing it. I wouldn't even risk it. But in tech school, you'd be straight. Do what you want to do in tech school. But yeah, there's a crazy. There was one in basic training. Nah, trust me, you're not. You're not. Because I know a lot of people that were in their 30s. I know one guy that was 40 years old. There was a guy that was 40 years old named Venezuela. He joined at 40. He uh he had 3 kids. He said he was making like 6 figures. He said he joined just to change his life. I mean, trust me, you're gonna see a lot of people your age joining. Because a lot of people when they go around that age, they're going like top secret clearance. So when they go top secret clearance, what you call it? They it's just like a life change, I guess. I don't know, career path. A lot of people just join to get their 4 years, so they get that top secret clearance, and then they find like a really good job outside. Yeah, that right there, having top secret clearance will get you a job outside the military, making like 6 figures. Yeah, I mean, with top secret clearance, they do a literally background check on everybody in your family, every single person. It could be an uncle you've never talked to, right? An uncle you never talked to before, but just because he's related to you, um, and he did something like like you said, like I guess foreign or whatever that they don't like, they will disqualify you, and it sucks. 'Cause I've seen that a lot, especially in it's a holdover. Because in holdover, basically they still run a background check the whole entire like before you come, and then they also do it while you're inside. Like they do in like another background check, and I know a lot of people were just waiting to get their top secret clearance. That's why they're in medical holdover with me. But yeah, yeah. Like I said, it's nothing you can control, and it sucks. I know a lot of people that got disqualified, and then they had to reclass to do something else, and they were obviously regretting about joining the whole military in general because they got stuck with a job they didn't want. Which is why I feel like I kind of feel bad for you because open general, you can really get fucked over with a job. Really get fucked. You could literally be services, and that right there sucks because with services, if you get services and you could be literally, um, cleaning up shit for the military. You could also be obviously working in a gym. You could also, let's see, what else could you be doing? No, literally nothing for you outside the military. The only jobs that really gonna like air traffic control, like, but I don't think you're taking that anymore. So, like I said, I'm very happy for you because long term, you're gonna regret doing it. Yes, it might pay nice, but the stress and I don't think it's worth it, bro. I'm happy for you that you don't get stuck with that. Wait, how did you even did you go to your recruiter and tell him you didn't want to do it anymore? How did that? Because I know getting put open general, even when you said you got like a 90 on your ASVAB score, they damn, I still feel like they fucked you over because if you got a high on ASVAB score, you should have so many options, so many. Like I said, this one guy in he was literally right next to me in uh my dorm. He was a pretty cool guy. His name's Travis. He got open general, got fucked over last day, pavement. That's the one thing he didn't want. Bro, score 93, top three jobs were air traffic control, open general. See, no. It wasn't on his list at all. I think he wanted to do. Bro, what do you want to do? Damn. I'm not gonna lie, the best job, and if you want to travel, and your ASVAB score, I would try to go, cause you can. The thing is, listen, even with an open general, you can still reclass in basic training. Just go and tell your MTI that you want to do this specific job right here, and you want to go speak to the whatever people. I forgot what it's called, but you have. Oh, the depth perception or the vision? Cause I failed the depth perception as well. It's not gonna. It does disqualify you for some jobs. Yeah, I failed it as well. They told me to look for something. I didn't know what the hell. I was like, what am I looking for? I didn't. He kept he kept telling me. I was like, do you see anything out of the ordinary? I was like, nah, I don't. But what the fuck are you talking about? What were you saying about the MTI? So, um, first week you're gonna get not in 0 week. 0 week it's with different MTIs. But when you get to your first MTIs after 0 week, tell him that you want to go and do it. You want to reclass, and you want to talk. I forgot what the people are called, but just tell them you want to pick your job and you don't want to be open general anymore, or whatever. And they're gonna bring you to the people inside, and they're gonna have you fill out your top jobs again and what you want, and you're most likely gonna get it. I don't know. I would try to be a load master though. I wish I could have did that job right there. I don't know if you need to do. You have to have a depth perception or not for that one. You get to travel the world, load master. It's pretty nice. Wish I knew the word and the people you need to talk to, but I would just tell your MTI that you want to switch your job, and they should just know from there of what they're gonna obviously send you with the people, and they're gonna tell you what jobs you qualify for and all that good stuff. Yeah, it's not bad. But bro, if you get security forces, I mean, it's the training's gonna be rough. You're basically just guard bases, whatever. It's like light infantry. Pretty chill. Man, if you get stuck at Lackland for your tech school, that'd be dope. I'll definitely see you there. I'll probably be back in March, around March. Oh, it sucks, man. Fucking hate having to be injured. I should be at my first duty station right now. How bad are the bunnies? Not gonna lie, there were some very, very attractive females, especially in the Air Force. Compared to other branches, you're gonna see a lot more, like, there's a lot more females compared to any other branch. Or maybe not in the Army. I think the Army has the most females, but Air Force got, like, the baddest females. I saw a straight, like, 10 out of 10. I went to the pool one day. Oh, man. Straight 10 out of 10. And it's crazy, too. For some reason, all, like, the baddies, they go security forces for some reason, which is insane. I don't know why, but they all go security forces. From what I heard. And I've seen it too. I was like, you're security forces? They were like, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Listen, right after basic training, bro, get about it. All of them are going. That's all I'll say right now. If you have, don't try to look for your girlfriend or your wife in basic training or in tech school. They're all hoes. All of them are hoes. Tell you that right now. I literally seen a girl that was married, a whole girl that was married, cheat on her husband. I saw her husband at graduation. I saw her a week later at tech school with a whole different dude. Insane to me. Fly as fuck. I mean, you're not gonna. All right, listen. When you get to your tech school, they're not gonna allow you to wear anything. So there's different phases when you get to tech school. It's phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3. Phase 3, you can go off base. You can wear whatever you want. Phase 1 through 2, you have to wear your PT clothes, or you're in uniform every day. You're basically still in training. At least, yeah. So there's no looking to fly. Yep. I had to wear PT clothes. You're gonna have to wear PT clothes till you hit phase 3. So don't even pack any of your civilian clothes. Have whoever send it to you. Can I wear cologne? Yeah, you can wear cologne in tech school. Yeah. Like at the BX, I bought a whole bunch of cologne. Damn, I got some. Yeah, you can wear cologne. BX is nice. If you get stationed at Lackland, they have some really good food places there. I mean, they have like, I wouldn't really say good, but they have good options. They have like Popeyes. They have Domino's. Let's see what else. Subway, Starbucks. Should I have it sent to me during tech? Yeah, I would not, because they're gonna make you throw it out. In basic training, they're gonna make you throw away your cologne, bro, which is insane. I saw some, like, my friend, his name was Davis. He had some cologne. They made him throw it out. 0 week. He said he was a brand new bottle, $130. They made him throw it out. He was so pissed. During tech school, can I hit the gym at least? Yeah, you can. If you get a job where it's like obviously not security forces, where you're not training every day, doing crazy shit, where if you're doing something like medical or whatever, you can hit the gym every day. You're gonna have a lot of time to hit the gym. Me, I'm not gonna have time to hit the gym. Our tech school hours are Monday through Friday, 12 hours every day of just straight training. The same age? What do you mean? Like, same age as you? I'm 24. Oh, I just went on a date with a girl yesterday. Do you recommend getting a girl before? Yeah, I would. I would. Honestly, My recruiter even told me too. My recruiter was a sergeant major. I don't know. I don't know. But he said if you come back for raps, like you should know what raps is, right? Yeah, I'm sure you would know what raps is. But when he said if you end up having like a wife or anything, or you fall in love, or you have a kid with a girl in basic training or in tech school, we're gonna make fun of you. That's literally what he said to me. He said we're all gonna make fun of you. He said your best thing to do. I mean, obviously the money looks good if you marry somebody that's also in the military, because you get that BAH, and you guys both get the BAH, so you be making a lot of money. If you can find a loyal girl in the military, I would do it for money. But if you want loyalty, he literally said look for a girl outside the military, and yeah, he said it's always best to find find somebody outside the military. But you don't really get that BAH unless you marry them, which is another thing that kind of sucks. But yeah, but if you care for a girl, we're going in the military. Not bad. Um, you can have 6 people come to your graduation. So I mean, depending on who you have come, you obviously need their like social security and all that. Because they have their own background checks on them. But yeah, for the most part, basic training is pretty cool. If you get a I forgot what it was called, like a co-ed or something like that, where it's like a. The thing is, listen, with the girl and the guy dorms, you don't. I mean, yeah, you can socialize with the girls, but be careful. You don't really want those because those girls, if they're very emotional and basic training, because obviously, um, I don't know, they go through a lot of shit, basic training. But they can fuck you over with an essay, which is a sexual assault or whatever. And I've seen it, a lot of it, and what you call it, all over. A lot of people get sent there because they get sexual assault, whatever, and then it could be anything. They could literally say you touched them, like on their thigh or whatever, on the shoulder. It's pretty bad. So if you get an all male dorm, or not a dorm, but flight, you get an all male flight. Uh, it's probably better. I had an all male flight, which was cool. Um, Honor flight, I'm not gonna lie, with a co-ed it's kind of hard because they all have to pass their PT test and whatnot, and they all have to do good in drill. Honor flight's nice. If you get honor flight, you guys all get base lib in basic training, which is nice. You get to have pretty fucking cool. I ain't gonna lie. I drank them. They cool. Base lib is basically you get to go around base, and instead of having to eat the food that's provided to you, you can go eat Domino's. You can go to the BX. You can get like all types of shit. It's nice. I'm not gonna lie. It's very hard to get it. You got to get it approved by the commander, and everybody has to do good in the flight. You're gonna get told week 1 that you're most likely not gonna get base lib. They're gonna tell you that straight away. But I've seen flights get base lib, and they got told as well. As long as you're good as a flight and you do good in drill, you do good on that 6-week test. Physical. Yeah, you have to do good on your physical training. Everybody has to do really good. Everybody has to pass. No failures. You're gonna see a lot of people get recycled now. Now that they changed the mile and a, or the run time from 1.5 miles to 2 miles, a lot more people are gonna be failing, getting recycled. There was a couple people that got recycled in my flight in 0 week because they had like fucking heat stroke or whatever. Damn, I remember that too. Damn, forgot what his name was, but Yeah, you can obviously say it didn't happen, but without video evidence or whatever, most likely the female's gonna win the case. Just saying it right now, which is why they just say don't interact with them at all. Because even words, you can get in trouble for saying something. They could literally lie too. Seen it before. They can lie and say you did something that you didn't do. It's they're gonna literally tell you a lot of shit. Like, don't drink alcohol. Uh, don't have sex while drinking. If a girl even has one drop of alcohol in her, claim rape or whatever, or I don't know. Shit. Just be careful. That's all I gotta say. Especially during basic training. Don't. You can obviously talk with the females. Just keep it very professional. I'd hate for you to get anything like that because it fucks over your whole career. Those type of allegations, yeah. A lot of people that are still fighting their cases to this day. Do I believe them? I don't know. Yeah. You're gonna see a lot of people fighting though in tech school. You'll probably get kicked out the military for fighting though. For sure. If you fight people inside looking for a wife, I feel that, man. I feel that. I'm looking for one as well, man. Especially for that age. Like like throwing hands. There was somebody that I think it was I don't remember what base it was. It was somewhere in Georgia, I think. Virginia. I don't know how the hell they got like an AK because you can't bring guns on base, but he shot an AK. Whatever. It was recently too. The only people that are allowed to have guns on base, which is security forces. And they say too, when you get to tech school, you know your hormones or whatever. They literally told all of us that they're like, you're gonna see them 2 out of 10s, and they gonna look like 7 out of 10s just because you haven't been around a female in a very long time, where you haven't had that interaction with females, and sure, your hormones gonna be off the roof and whatnot. They just say be careful. Like that's my advice to you. Is just be careful. Don't put yourself or get yourself in that scenario where it's gonna fuck over your career. What kind of job do you want? Like, I know you're open general right now, and they gave you like your choices or whatever. Like, have you done research on what you kind of want to do? Like, do you want to do medical? Do you want to travel? Do you want to do security? I remember that's. I don't remember exactly what you do, but I remember it was somewhat like that, right? What you do right now. You want to kind of stay away from that because if you want to do like security or whatever, I'll go security forces. I mean, the training's rough. You're gonna be shooting a lot of guns. A lot of guns. You'll be doing hand to hand combat. Get pepper sprayed. That shit's gonna suck. I'm not looking forward to that, man. Not looking forward to that at all. And tasered. Damn. I could skip that. I would. Show me use a different one now. This person said they followed my Twitter or whatever, but they don't even follow me on Twitch. What if I threw hands to protect someone getting bullied? Um, yeah. I mean, I recommend just staying, try not to get into any fights at all, especially during basic. You don't want to get recycled, man. Getting recycled is like the biggest. Oh, it sucks. Bro, let's team for everyone's only rules. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking that. Bro, if we, you know how we could actually get into those certain tournaments where it's like one pro, two military, bro. We could make a lot of money. I was thinking that. I was really thinking that the other week. I was like, yo, meet ST and Ahsoka in those fucking military tournaments. We'd win it, bro. They're like, I mean, they're like $10,000, but that's like a paycheck, bro. You know, exactly. Making some bread on the side. Easy rig those shits, and they be having them too. I forgot what it's called, but I know you have to have like two active duty military members, and then maybe like one content creator. Oh, bro, you be making so much money on the side. Yeah, we would win it. I would definitely tell Ahsoka about that. Um, I would pack light. Everything you going in, he already knows. Oh, okay, okay. You already had that talk with him. That's cool. That's cool. Get a fat rig every time, yo. I wouldn't bring anything crazy to basic training. Uh, I'd bring like one outfit, like one civilian clothes. I packed a little too much, and I kind of regret it. Don't try to pack light. Going like bring one backpack because everything you carry with you, you have to carry like 3 bags, 4 bags, and then on top of that, your civilian clothes, which sucks. Like, don't bring no console. I've seen people bring PCs and consoles and whatnot. I was like, why the hell would you bring that? They just had to carry extra shit, which is insane. Damn. Oh man, that'd be dope. Little custom tournaments. I mean, obviously we're not gonna be that good because we're not gonna be able to have that time to whatever put in. Depending on what job you get though, because if you get a like a cool job, you don't have to work that many hours. I mean, my job is probably like 3 days out of the week, but they're like 12, 14 hour shifts, which sucks. But um, they brought that to basic training. Yeah, insane. I don't know. It's not really deployment. It's called your like your first duty station. You could definitely get one at your first duty station. I personally, I wouldn't bring it to. I wouldn't buy one or get one at tech school. I'd get like a little PS5 or like console. Get a console, something that you could travel light with. I'm bringing my PS5 to tech school. I'm probably not gonna have time to really play it, but except for like the weekend. So on the weekends in tech school, you get Saturday and Sunday off. Everybody in tech school gets those days off, so kind of have time. But depending on what job you get, you're gonna have a lot of studying. I know medical has a lot of studying, but yeah, I wouldn't get a PC till you get to your first duty station. I'm not saying you can't do it. It's just extra shit that you gotta carry, or you gotta just bring with you. I don't know. It's just camera and vlog. You could do that. Um, I don't know. Kind of risky though. I don't. I know they have rules against that. I know, like the whole. I forgot what it was about. You'll learn about it and what you can and can't do. But yeah, no vlogging. I don't remember what they said about that. I'm pretty sure you can vlog, but you can't obviously make the military look bad or whatever. You could bring like a laptop. Oh, a laptop wouldn't be bad. Maybe like a little gaming laptop or whatever. It'd be 100% not a bad idea. Ooh, another one. Okay, one thing that I'd recommend doing is being EC monitor. You don't want to get put on those night shifts. There's gonna be days where you don't get like a full 8 hours of sleep, and it sucks. That's the one thing I hated about basic training is those EC schedules and getting stuck on that 2 to 4 shift, where you have to basically stay up while everybody's sleeping. You have to guard the door with gun, with your weapon, basically, and you're on EC. And you don't get a full 8 hours of sleep after a whole day of like a 16-hour training. It sucks. Try to be EC monitor and try to put yourself on that list where you don't have to do that 2 to 4 or 0 to 2. Man, I hated that shit so much. And then if you're sick on top of that, it sucks, man. I would try to be EC monitor. It's gonna be a very stressful job because everybody's gonna hate you for your shift. But for you personally, if you don't want to get stuck on them shitty schedules, try to become it. If I could go back to basic trainer right now, I'd be EC monitor. If I were to go back, I'd hate to fucking do basic training again. That's the one thing I'd never want to do again. Whole lot of bullshit every day. It's not AC, it's called EC. It's called entry controller. Your entry controller for your dormitory. But if somebody fucks up EC procedure, now okay, listen, you get like a handbook, and everybody needs to memorize this handbook. And if they fuck up EC procedure, you get like blown up, and they talk like a lot of bullshit. Oh, it's a Claymore. No, anybody could do it. It doesn't require anything. But somebody fucks up EC procedure, like if an officer comes into the dormitory and then you don't say like flight 10 chut, you're gonna get a lot of shit for it. And they're gonna fucking blow you up for their mistake. Sucks, but at the end of the day, it's worth it because now you get to pick everybody's schedule on the EC, which is intercontroller. Because there always has to be whenever the flights in the whenever the flights in the dormitory, there has to be intercontrollers at the door, and there always has to be one throughout the whole day. And as EC monitor, you you have to obviously pick everybody's shift. But if you're EC monitor, you can put other people in the night shift, and you don't have to do it. Trust me, you want to become a EC monitor. I would do it. You get the full 8 hours of sleep. Damn, man, I remember that. That shit totally sucked. Oh no, it is. You're gonna have a great time in tech school. That's what my recruiter literally told me. Is like you're gonna have a great time in tech school. The barrack bunnies. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's the one thing. Yeah, gotta be careful with that. That's kind of why I kind of like I was in like a situationship before I went to tech school. Kinda had to break it up. Now I'm back home, unfortunately, back in Florida. Ugh. But yeah, you'll have a great time. You'll be doing a lot of drill. Um, I I don't really know how to like. You're obviously gonna learn it all. I think the biggest struggles for me in basic training were sleep. Not getting 8 hours sleep sucked. Let's see what else. You know how to make a hospital corner. You're good. For you, I would just focus on your sit-ups. You're gonna need some if you want to get honor grad. Try to max out your sit-ups. You need to have 72 in a minute. Remember, you don't have to do a full sit-up. You just have to make your elbows touch your thigh. It doesn't have to be like a full sit-up where you put your, how you would do a regular sit-up. It doesn't have to be. You could literally cheat it. And then for a push-up as well, you just have to break at 90 degrees. You don't have to like go down all the way. You have to obviously fully extend your elbows, but you don't have to go down all the way. You just have to break at 90. Just some cheat codes. Um, don't try cheating your 2 mile run. Don't cheat it at all because if you don't do your 2 mile run, I mean you're good. You just told me you're running fucking 11 miles, so you're good. But I know a lot of people that cheated it and they didn't run their full 6 laps, which is a mile and a half around the thing. They only ran like 3 or 4, and they failed. And they get recycled. They get like one more chance to do it, but if they didn't do it, they get recycled for. And it looks bad on your record too, like your military. Like it'll be on your paper when you graduate. Failed to complete third week PT. Didn't meet the physical requirements or whatever, and it looks bad, obviously. But I don't think you'll have a problem. 50 sit-ups isn't bad. I mean, I just showed you the point system. All you need is 67 push-ups. 1 minute sit-ups. Wait, I forgot what the standard is for sit-ups. Oh wait, it's 58. I could have swore it was like 70. Remember, I got 70 something. Damn, 13 minutes, 25 minutes or 25 seconds. All right, I need to focus on my 2 mile run once I'm healed. Like right now, I don't think I can run 2 miles. I haven't ran in about 2 months, just because my shins. But yeah, my experience of BMT is gonna be completely different from yours. Oh yeah, don't sign up for Chapel Guide. Don't do it. Don't sign up for that. It might seem cool or whatever, but Sundays there's no MTI on Sunday, and you basically have like things you got to do, the flight, whatever. It's a Sunday. I take that day just to chill and rest your body. I mean, you can't really sleep because you have to make your bed in the morning, or whatever. Your dorm always has to be inspection ready, but I mean, it's cool. Is it friendly? Oh, it's not. Why the f... Now did I miss so many shots? Yeah, I don't know if you're still in here, ST, but man, those little rigs we're gonna get for those fucking or the military tournaments are gonna be insane. That's gonna be like, let's see, if the tournament's like $10,000, that's like an extra $2,000 on her that will be receiving. It'll be fucking great, bro. I mean, obviously we're gonna be representing the Air Force, so we have to, you know. Yeah. You don't want to sit there and revive us when we both got knocked? I'm not reviving you. Are you crazy? I'll revive you, but I'm not reviving the other guy. He doesn't want to sit there and revive us when we both got knocked.
Thank you so much.
Hostile forces are still controlling the fight. Break their hold. objectives.
Enemy
We
tank!
initiated
Hostile
our attack
rocket!
on Echo.
Need fucking ammo! Taking low!
We have secured more objectives.
Let's go! Come on!
Enemies are attacking Delta. Our control of Delta has been lost. Hostiles now hold more objectives. Our troops have neutralized objective Charlie.
Good fucking job! Keep it up!
The advantage is still held by the enemy. Regroup and re-engage.
Medic! I got you!
We're targeting Charlie.
Got you! medic!
Hostile helicopter in the mission area.
I need a fucking medic! Let's move! Down!
Delta is under hostile attack. One of the launches is still held by the enemy.
Fuck! Need a medic!
The enemy are attacking Echo. All units, we must recover the mission. Hostiles are close to victory. We no longer control Echo.
Fuck! Need a medic! Don't give them a fucking inch!
Enemy tank! tank! Got ammo for you! I need a fucking medic! Come on!
We've neutralized objective Bravo. Hostiles are attacking objective Charlie. All right, we've taken objective Charlie. Move to attack the marked objective. Be advised, enemy attack launched on Bravo. Echo has been captured by hostiles. All forces are still winning. Good work.
I need a medic! Take this
Hostiles attacking objective Delta.
Fuck! Medic!
We need attack to hold the marked objective.
Defensive line gear!
Enemies are attacking objective Bravo. We are moving on Delta.
Bravo is under attack.
Objective Delta neutralized.